Today's Rabbi of Gathering, Priya Parker, insists that every time we engage in the art of gathering, we invite people over a threshold and into the room with intention. She also recommends cultivating good controversy. This is true at a board meeting, a classroom, davening, a dinner party, virtually, or Baruch Hashem in the room together. And certainly for the granting of smicha. When commanded to fashion the chatzotrot, the trumpets, the Torah uses the phrase, Aseh lecha shtei chatzotrot. You, Moshe, have to make for yourself, lecha, these two trumpets. The rabbis understood that Moshe had to fashion the trumpets from his own funds, from his own money. In fact, because of the word lecha, the Midrash explains that every generation was required to fashion their own trumpets. Yehoshua was not even permitted to use Moshe's trumpet. The basic function of these chatzotrot, of these trumpets in the Midbar, was lemikra ha'edah, to call out and gather the Jewish people together. Every generation needs its own trumpets with their own music and indeed their own Torah. What are the chatzotrot of today that call us to gather? You, my students, must learn how to be a chatzotrah, a trumpet that enables gathering. The heart of the rabbinate at this moment is the ability to gather people in the places that speak to them. For some, that will be in shul. For others, that could be a living room, a park, an art studio, a beit midrash, a hospital, a college campus, or a coffee shop. The clarion call of the chatzotrot of today is, we will come to you, and we're not waiting for you to come to us. Allow me to introduce the 5 amazing musmachot of the Kor Smicha track of Yeshivat Maharat 2022. Michal Arkovitz. Your chatzotrot call from the centerpiece of your life, your family. Not only Mark and your amazing children, but also the Mesorah of your parents and your grandparents. The call of justice that you will bring back to Israel in your melding of Israeli law with a deep Torah wisdom will gather those with the greatest need. Michal, Aseh lach shtei chatzotrot. Emily Goldberg Weiner. Your chatzotrot play a special kind of religious music that inspires everyone around you to dance and smile. Your joy is contagious, and your Torah is one both of a Torat Chaim and a Torat Chesed. You can mine the Mesorah to help address the needs of this moment. You and Rav Jonah will no doubt continue to gather the community at your table. Emily, Aseh lach shtei chatzotrot. Yael Keller. Your chatzotrot weave together a deep well of Torah, an understanding of the Jewish community, and an awareness of the needs of the people that you meet. It is difficult to imagine Maharat without you after all these years. You, together with Rav Will and your amazing children, already gather so many, teach so many, and guide so many. Yael, aseh lach shtei chatzotrot. Atara Lindenbaum. If you're still awake in Ranana, the Chatzotrot that you play bring together many different streams of our community. You conduct an orchestra at home with many voices finding refuge at your table. You and Jeremy and the children, B'sha'a tova ukrova, understand what it means to gather people with diverse needs, backgrounds, and aspirations. Atara aseh lach shtei chatzotrot. Fibiana Rabinovich. Your chatzotrot are quiet and they are powerful. You bring a sensitivity and awareness of the world around you and to the universe of halakha. You worked hard to get where you are at this moment. Israel and Jerusalem needs your openness and commitment to gather the Jews wherever they may be. Fibiana aseh lach shtei chatzotrot. Mazal tov to our musmachot, and now to the smicha ceremony.